Pacers are on gate for race number 1 at Shenandoah Downs. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Tigers Way and Todd Warren get away to the front, but Leave and Roll and Fern Paquette Jr. coming up to challenge on the inside for second. Now in the third position, it's Papa Top Pop up into second, and Papa Top Pop now takes the lead as they make their way onto the backstretch. Tigers Way back into the second position. Leave and Roll is in third. KJ Michael Gary is in the fourth position. Transformative Racing in fifth. Then it's King Royal, and at the tail of the field is Ryan's Lone Shark. The opening quarter on the board, 28-1. Tigers Way has made a comeback to take the lead from Papa Top Pop past the Comfort Inn for the first time today. Leave and Roll is in the third position. Then it's KJ Michael Gary in third. Transformative is in fourth. Now fifth, King Royal is in sixth. And Ryan's Lone Shark is the trailer as they make their way single file past the stands and the fans with just over a lap to go. Todd Warren and Tigers Way continue to show the way. Half mile on the board in 57 and 4/5 seconds. Papa Top Pop is in the second position. Outside third is Leave and Roll. Up into fourth is Transformative. KJ Michael Gary back in fifth. Then it's King Royal racing in sixth. And at the tail of the field is Ryan's Lone Shark. So it's Tigers Way to take him down the backstretch. Leave and Roll shifts to the outside in the second position and is challenging for the lead. Papa Top Pop is on the inside third. 3/4 on the board, 1 minute 27 and 4. Around the far turn, Leave and Roll and Tigers Way are neck and neck, nose and nose. KJ Michael Gary is up into the third position. And then it's Papa Top Pop in fourth, but it's Leave and Roll out in front. And Leave and Roll is doing just that as they make their way to the top of the stretch. Leave and Roll in front. KJ Michael Gary is now up to take the second position. Tigers Way back into third. Leave and Roll has to hold off KJ Michael Gary. Leave and Roll will take the Sunday opener over KJ Michael. Second race, 8 Pacers on gate approaching the start, and here they come. Skyway Billy trying to time the gate perfectly. Sword of the Spirit is off stride ahead of the dispatch. And it's Ideal Big Guy. Skyway Billy gets away well. Skyway Billy and Ideal Big Guy. Ideal Big Guy goes straight to the front. Skyway Billy up into the second position. Red Mustang back into third. Racing in fourth is Alexis's Fraternity. Despicto Lou is in the fifth position. Border Control A is in sixth. Always a Blue Sky in seventh. Sword of the Spirit is back on stride, but trailing as they make their way onto the Woodstock backstretch. Archie Buford and Ideal Big Guy take them through an opening quarter in 29 seconds flat. Skyway Billy second past the Comfort Inn. Red Mustang is in third. Alexis's Fraternity races in fourth. Despicto Lou is in fifth. Racing in the sixth position is Border Control A. Always a Blue Sky is seventh. And the trailer is Sword of the Spirit. So pretty much unchanged as they come single file past the stands and the fans with just over a lap to go. And Ideal Big Guy continues to show the way with Archie Buford in the sulky. Half mile on the board in 58 and 4. Skyway Billy is in the second position. Then it's Red Mustang in third. Alexis's Fraternity in fourth. Outside Despicto Lou racing in fifth. Border Control A is in sixth. Racing in seventh is Always a Blue Sky and Sword of the Spirit trails. Here's Despicto Lou up to take third, now second. As they make their way onto the backstretch, Ideal Big Guy continues to lead. Despicto Lou takes control of second, and Skyway Billy is back into third. 3/4, 1:28 and 1. Up to take fourth is Border Control A around the far turn. It's a 2-horse battle between Ideal Big Guy and Despicto Lou. Despicto Lou and Billy Carter put a head in front. Coming up on the outside is Border Control A, and they're into the stretch. Ideal Big Guy and Despicto Lou continue to duke it out. Ideal Big Guy is pulling away. Despicto Lou and Border Control A coming up with a final lunge. Ideal Big Guy. 1:57 flat. Pacers on gate for the day's third race approaching the start. Here they come. They're off and pacing. TSM Western Soul and Jack Colleen get away the best. Eyes Don't Lie is on the inside in second. Racing in third is Always Curious. Gorgeous Road is in fourth. Rockin' Spree back into the fifth position. Memory Dream is in sixth. Blink and Gone is seventh, and at the tail of the field is KK's Dream Girl. Down the backstretch they go. It's TSM Western Soul in front from Eyes Don't Lie in the second position. Gorgeous Road in third through an opening quarter in 28 and 4. Always Curious is fourth as they make their way past the Comfort Inn. Rockin' Spree is in the second position, and going off stride is Gorgeous Road. Gorgeous Road is off stride around turn number 2. TSM Western Soul and Eyes Don't Lie, the top two. Always Curious now up into the third position. Rockin' Spree is in the fourth position. Racing in fifth is Memory Dream, followed in sixth by Blink and Gone. KK's Dream Girl is seventh, and Gorgeous Road is far back after a half mile on the board in 58 and 1/5 seconds. Midway around turn 3 of 4, TSM Western Soul has led since the dispatch. Eyes Don't Lie is in the second position. Always Curious is in third. Up into the fourth position now is Memory Dream. Rockin' Spree is back into fourth. Fifth, Blink and Gone is in sixth. KK's Dream Girl is seventh. And at the tail of the field is Gorgeous Road. 3/4 up on the board in 126 and 4. Around the far turn, TSM Western Soul trying to take them all the way. Eyes Don't Lie is in the second position. Then farther back to Always Curious and Memory Dream, third and fourth. They're into the stretch. TSM Western Soul and Jack Colleen out in front. Up to take second is Eyes Don't Lie. It's a dispatch to finish win for TSM Western Soul. Eyes Don't Lie up to take second. Tight for third between Memory Dream, Always Curious. Then race 4 in Woodstock. A quintet of pacers on gate and approaching the start. Here they come. They're off. Some for All goes straight to the front, and going off stride ahead of the dispatch is Penn. Penn is off stride as they make their way into turn number 1 with Some for All and Eric Davis in front. Just a passenger up to take second and go right on by for the lead. Back into the third position is Little Town Girl. Upton Abbey Hanover is in fourth, and Penn is back on stride, but at the tail of the field. Dr. Scott Woogan and Just a Passenger lead by 2 through an opening quarter in 29 and 2. Some for All is second, length and a half back to Little Town Girl, 5 back to Upton Abbey Hanover, then another 3 back to Penn. Past the Comfort Inn they go. Just a Passenger still in front. Some for All is in the second position. Little Town Girl racing in third. Upton Abbey Hanover is in fourth, and Penn is the trailer. So pretty much unchanged as they come past the stands and the fans with a lap to go, and Just a Passenger shows them the way through a half mile in 59 and 4. Some for All in the second position. Little Town Girl is in third. Upton Abbey Hanover is in fourth, and Penn at the tail of the field. Just a Passenger continues to lead. The lead now a length and a half to Some for All in second. 2 back to Little Town Girl. Then it's 3 back to Upton Abbey Hanover, and another 2 back to Penn as they make their way onto the backstretch for the final time this race. Just a Passenger is opening up. 3/4 on the board. 129 and 3. Past the Comfort Inn they go with Some for All racing in the second position. Little Town Girl is in third. Upton Abbey Hanover is in fourth. And Penn continues to trail, but is beginning to make a move as they make their way past the flagpole with Just a Passenger in front. Dr. Scott Woogan and Just a Passenger spin him in front with Some for All in the second position, now making a move on the outside. Just a Passenger to win it. And then came Some for All, Little Town Girl, Upton Abbey Hanover, and Penn in 150. Sixth race. 8 pacers on gate approaching the start, and here they come. They're off and pacing. It's Tarragon away the best. Right There, Right Now is making a move on the inside, and Right There, Right Now is going to take the front from Tarragon. On the inside in third is F22. Do You Think is in the fourth position. Jumping Jilly Bean back into fifth. Never Easy Z-Tam is in sixth. Then it's Keep America Great in seventh. And at the tail of the field is Pompano Beach. Down the backstretch they go. Right There, Right Now is in front right now through an opening quarter on the board in 27-2. Tarragon stalks in the second position as they pass the Comfort Inn with F22 in the third position. Then it's Do You Think racing in fourth. Back in the fifth position is Jumping Jilly Bean, followed by Never Easy Z-Tam in sixth. Keep America Great is in seventh, and Pompano Beach trails as they make their way single file past the stands and the fans with just over one lap to go. Eric Davis and Right Here, Right Now show the way through a half mile, 57-3. Tarragon is in the second position. Do You Think on the outside third. F22 inside fourth. Outside fifth is Jumping Jilly Bean. Inside sixth is Never Easy Z-Tam. Outside seventh is Keep America Great, and Pompano Beach can see them all. Down the backstretch they go. Do You Think inching closer to Right Here, Right Now, and they are neck and neck, nose and nose. Tarragon is in the third position. Jumping Jilly Bean is up into fourth through three quarters in 1 minute 26-4. They make their way into the far turn. Right Here, Right Now repelling the challenge from Do You Think, who keeps fighting on back. Tarragon is in third. Then it's Jumping Jilly Bean, Keep America Great, making a move on the outside in fifth. But as they come to the top of the stretch, Do You Think is in front. Coming up on the inside now is Tarragon. It's Do You Think. Tarragon, Do You Think? Do You Think? And Declan Donaway to win it. Jumping Jilly. Field of 7 on gate for today's open trot. And here they come. Gem and Jack is off stride ahead of the dispatch. And it's KYRA who breaks off the gate in front. Theorem is on the outside in second. Inside in third is Great Gazoo. Rather now in the fourth position, Mr. Flintstone. Sombre is in the third position. Then it's Keegan Ho racing in fifth. Quincy Market is in sixth. And Gem and Jack way back at the tail of the field as they make their way onto the backstretch. KYRA and Theorem, the top two. Sombre is in third. Great Gazoo is in fourth. Opening quarter, 28-4. Then it's Keegan Ho racing in fifth. Quincy Market in the sixth position. And Gem and Jack at the tail of the field, so pretty much unchanged as they make their way through turn 2 of 4. Dr. Scott Woogan and KYRA in front. Theorem is in second. Sombre is in third. Great Gazoo in the fourth position. Then racing in fifth, we have Keegan Ho. Quincy Market now up to take fifth. Half mile, 59-2. Keegan Ho back into sixth position. And Gem and Jack way back, just crossed under the line as the rest of them make their way into turn 3. KYRA in front. Theorem racing in the second position. Sombre is in fourth. It's now Quincy Market racing in third. Back in the fifth position is Keegan Ho. Great Gazoo is in the sixth position, and Jam and Jack is the trailer. KYRA took him through an opening three quarters, 128-4. Around the far turn, it's Theorem racing in the second position. Sombre is in third. Quincy Market is now back into sixth. Up to take fourth is Keegan Ho. Great Gazoo is in fifth as they make their way to the top of the home stretch. It's all KYRA, led since the dispatch. Late charge from Theorem on the outside. Theorem, KYRA, these two down to the line together. Theorem and Billy Carter up in time. Then came KYRA, Sombre, Keegan Ho, Great Gazoo, Quincy. 8 races, 9 pacers. 9 races, 8 pacers. 9th race, 8 pacers on gate. Approaching the start. Here they come. And they're off. Roland Rawes and Jamal Denson get away to a good start, but Declan Donaway and Baltimore Jacken are coming up on the inside to challenge. Racing in the second position, Jackie's Express, and going off stride is Baltimore Jacken. Baltimore Jacken is on a break as they make their way onto the back stretch. And now Roland Rawes is off stride. Down the backstretch they go. Jackie's Express in front. Interesting start here into the 9th at Shenandoah. The opening quarter is 28-2. Skyful of Lighters is in the 2nd position. R.N. Nate is in 4th. I Saw Him First is in the 3rd position. Then it's Seaside Hill in 5th, followed by Buzzer in 6th. Baltimore Jack N is 7th, and pulling up is Rollin' Roz as they make their way into the stretch with just over a lap to go. John Wagner and Jackie's Express continue to show the way. Half mile up on the board, 1 minute flat. Skyful of Lighters is in the 2nd position, then it's R.N. Nate in 3rd. I Saw Him First is in 4th. Buzzer is in 5th, and it's Seaside Hill in 6th. Racing in 7th is Baltimore Jack N, and at the tail of the field is Rollin' Roz. Down the backstretch they go. It's Jackie's Express in front. Here comes R.N. Nate in the 2nd position. And a late charge from Buzzer. He is now 4 3/4, 1 minute 30-2. Jackie's Express takes him past the Comfort Inn in front. Has a challenge coming up around the far turn. Skyful of Lighters is up into the 2nd position. Then it's I Saw Him First. Seaside Hill is coming up on the outside, and Buzzer is right there too. They're into the stretch. It's all Jackie's Express in front. R.N. Nate up into the 2nd position. Jackie's Express, Skyful of Lighters, one last bid. Jackie's Express wins it over Skyful of Lighters and Buzzer. 10th race, 8 pacers on gate. Approaching the start. Here they come. Ready, aim, fire, and away. Hillbilly Fairy Tale gets away to a good start. Freddie Faves is right there too, and Double Parked is on the inside in 3rd. Gold Star Baron is up into the 4th position. Sugar Plum Blue Chip back into 5th. Racing in 6th is Mr. Nut Nice, followed in the 7th position by Gold Star I Got This, and Rhyme and Roll can see them all as they make their way onto the backstretch. It's Lucas Myers and Hillbilly Fairy Tale in front. Took them through an opening quarter, 27-4. Past the Comfort Inn they go. It's Gold Star I Got This, and going off stride is Double Parked. Double Parked has gone off stride. Freddie Faves now up into the 2nd position. Sugar Plum Blue Chip is in 3rd. Gold Star Baron is in 4th. Mr. Nut Nice is in 5th. Gold Star I Got This is 6th. Rhyme and Roll is 7th. And Double Parked at the tail of the field after going off stride around turn 2. So it's going to be Hillbilly Fairy Tale to take them through a half mile, 57-3. Freddie Faves is in the 2nd position. Sugar Plum Blue Chip is in 3rd. Gold Star Baron racing in the 4th position. Up into 5th on the outside is Gold Star I Got This. Mr. Nut Nice back in 6th. Rhyme and Roll is in 7th. And Double Parked at the tail of the field. Down the backstretch they go. It's still Hillbilly Fairy Tale in front, led throughout since the dispatch. Took them through 3/4. 127 flat. Freddie Faves is in the 2nd position. Sugar Plum Blue Chip is in 3rd. Gold Star I Got This up in the 4th. Back in 5th is Mr. Nut Nice. Then Rhyme and Roll with a move on the outside. As they come to the top of the stretch, it's all Hillbilly Fairy Tale in front. Coming up to take sole possession of 2nd position is Freddie Faves. Hillbilly Fairy Tale, start to finish under Lucas Myers. Mr. Nut Nice got up for 2nd, tight for 3rd between Sugar Plum Blue Chip and 11th race pacers on gate approaching the start, and here they come. They're off. Perfectly Said goes right to the front. Blue Ashes is right there too, and it's going to be Blue Ashes who will take them into turn 1 in front. Perfectly Said is in the 2nd position. Then it's Mountain Peaks in 3rd. Racing in the 4th position is Boogie Woogie Beavis. Then it's Being Bad Somewhere in 5th. Followed in the 6th position by Caviar Stoney and the Golden Dragon. You Bet I Rock is the trailer as they make their way onto the backstretch. Here's Perfectly Said at 45-1 to take the lead and through an opening quarter, 29-1. Around the far turn, Blue Ashes retakes the lead from Perfectly Said, who is now back into the second position. Mountain Peaks is in third. Boogie Woogie Beavis on the inside in fourth. Being Bad Somewhere is in the fifth position. Then we have Caviar Stony in sixth. Inside seventh is the Golden Dragon. You Bet I Rock is the trailer as they come past the stands and the fans with 1 lap to go. Blue Ashes, Perfectly Said, take them through a half mile, 1:01.1. Then it's Mountain Peaks in the third position. Being Bad Somewhere is in fourth. Inside fifth is Boogie Woogie Beavis. Then it's Caviar Stony far outside in sixth, and now making a sweeping move. Caviar Stony is third, now second, and now zooming by into first. Blue Ashes is in the second position. Then it's Perfectly Said in third. Racing in fourth is Perfectly Said. Boogie Woogie Beavis races fifth. 3/4, 1:31.3. Caviar Stony and Billy Carter, after a sweeping move, take the lead. But here comes Blue Ashes right back to challenge, and Blue Ashes reclaims the lead from Caviar Stony, who is in the second position. Mountain Peaks is in third, and here is Boogie Woogie Beavis in third as they come to the top of the stretch. Blue Ashes retaking the lead from Caviar Stony. Coming up on the inside is Boogie Woogie Beavis and Mountain Peaks, but it's Blue Ashes to win it. Looks like Boogie Woogie Beavis got him for second or something. 2:01.1. Penultimate race of the afternoon, race 12, kicking off the late daily double. Best of luck if you are wagering in it. Here they come. They're off. So over this. Going straight to the front, Shadow Beach is in the second position. Then it's Incredible Cash in third. Racing in fourth is TSM Princess Lexi. Back into the fifth position is Jesse's Rockin', followed by Gold Star Bunny Holly in sixth. I'm Roddy the Bagman is in seventh. The trailer, Fox Valley Reagan. Down the backstretch they go. Here's TSM Princess Lexi with a sweeping move on the outside to take the lead from So Over This and the opening quarter in 28.1. Shadow Beach is third as they pass the Comfort Inn. Incredible Cash and Archie Buford are in third. Then it's Jesse's Rockin' in fifth. Gold Star Bunny Holly is in sixth. I'm Roddy the Bagman is in seventh. And at the tail of the field is Fox Valley Reagan. They make their way into the stretch with just over a lap to go. Nick Rowland and So Over This reclaim the lead from TSM Princess Lexi. The half mile, 58 seconds flat. Racing in the third position is Shadow Beach. Inside fourth is Incredible Cash. Outside fifth, Gold Star Bunny Holly, who is now in the third position with a sweeping move as they go down the backstretch. I'm Roddy the Bagman is in fifth. Incredible Cash back into sixth. Jesse's Rockin' is in seventh. The trailer is Fox Valley Reagan. Down the backstretch they go. So Over This and Gold Star Bunny Holly, the top two. Then in the third position, TSM Princess Lexi, 3/4, 1 minute, 29 seconds flat, 31-second interval as they round the far turn. Gold Star Bunny Holly and Corey Braden put ahead in front. So Over This is in the second position. TSM Princess Lexi in third. Up to take fifth, I'm Roddy the Bagman. Making a move back is Jesse's Rockin'. They're into the stretch. Shadow Beach is off stride. They come to the top of the stretch. Gold Star Bunny Holly in front. So Over This coming up with one final lunge. And here's TSM Princess Lexi, Gold Star Bunny Holly, rave on. Then came TSM Princess Lexi, 1:59.4. Lot going on then, but meanwhile, Pacers, 8 of them on gate. For the Sunday finale, here they come. Slim Fast off stride at the dispatch. Slim Fast is off stride. Miss Good Goobly Goo goes straight to the front, but as they make their way into turn one, it's Rock Rules and Roger Hammer to take the lead from Miss Goobly Goo. Yvette Yankee is in third. What Cheer Racing in fourth. Back in the fifth position is Kona Blue. Racing in sixth is Leroy Skippin' School. Then it's Hallelujah Chorus in seventh. Slim Fast is back on stride. but he is at the tail of the field. So it's going to be Roger Hammer and Rock Rules to take them through an opening quarter in 28 3/5 seconds. Miss Good Goobly Goo is in the second position. Then it's Yvette Yankee in third. Racing in fourth is What Cheer, followed by Kona Blue. Then it's Leroy Skippin' School in sixth. Hallelujah Chorus is seventh. And Slim Fast Can See Them All. So pretty much unchanged as Rock Rules leads them into the stretch with just over 1 lap to go. Rock Rules and Miss Good Goobly Goo, the top two, half mile on the board, 58 2. 29 4 in. They make their way into the turn. Rock Rules and Miss Good Goobly Goo, the top two. Yvette Yankee is in the third position. What Cheer is in fourth. Kona Blue is in the fifth position. Leroy Skippin' School is up into sixth. Then it's Hallelujah Chorus in seventh. And at the tail of the field is going to be Slim Fast. 3/4 on the board, 1 minute 27 4. Good pace as they make their way into the far turn past the Comfort Inn for the final time today. It's Rock Rules and Miss Good Goobly Goo, the top two. What Cheer is up into the third position. Yvette Yankee tiring back into fourth. Kona Blue is in fifth. Leroy Skippin' School making a move in sixth. And they're into the stretch. It's all Rock Rules in front. Late charge on the inside, though, from Miss Good Goobly Goo. What Cheer was second. Rock Rules faded back into third. Then came Leroy Skippin' School, Yvette Yankee, Kona Blue,